Oh. Harry's quest.
Lost another one. What could it be?
What did you lose?
Hey, patients can't go this far. Oh, wait, you're not from the manor. Sorry for the stern healer voice. We have a crisis at Steadfast Manor and I'm frustrated. A mysterious affliction is weakening our patients. We're powerless against it.
Who are your patients? And what kind of place is this?
Steadfast Manor belongs to Lord Baccaro Valoris. He shares his home as a place of healing for both body and soul. Wounded from all sides in the Three Banners War recover here. But if this malady continues to spread, we may have to shutter it.
What happens if you have to close the manor?
Steadfast Manor isn't just a hospice. It's a place of reconciliation. Lord Baccaro sees our work here as a means to end the war. Perhaps you could help with our problem. Surely you've solved mysteries before. We can reward you for your efforts.
I'll look into it.
I so appreciate your help. Even if you don't know alchemy or healing magic, just helping us learn more could be immensely useful. Go talk to Armin Damal at the manor. He's been looking into this malady. You can find him by the south gate.
Who is Armin Demale?
A soldier of the Daggerfall Covenant. A bit gruff, as you'd expect from a veteran, but I've seen how tenacious he is. I doubt he'll sleep until he learns the cause of the malady. Just don't take his tone personally. He's like that to everyone.
Why send me to speak to a soldier?
Armin was one of our first patients. He's recovered from his wounds, so he could leave if he wished. But he lingers to provide security in case there's a fight. I think he sees real promise in the Society of the Steadfast mission.
Do fights happen often in a manor?
Honestly, not as often as you'd think. Most of the patients respect our goals. They know the soldiers from the other side are here to heal too. But tempers sometimes run hot. It's only natural. That's when Armin steps in.
Tell me more about the manor.
Quite majestic, isn't it? The pride of Lord Baccaro Valoris. He's shown such generosity by opening his doors to the wounded. I don't know much about the building itself, but I can't imagine a more beautiful place to work.
Okay. Why did Lord Baccaro decide to host wounded soldiers at the manor?
Lord Baccaro leads the Society of the Steadfast. They're a philanthropic group that wants to bring the Three Banners War to an end.
So I hear.
While they work toward peace, they try to ease the suffering it causes. Our work at the manor is part of that.
I'd like to know more about Lord Baccaro's efforts, if you don't mind.
Lord Baccaro believes, and I agree, that living alongside the enemy dulls hatreds. These soldiers share stories, heal together, eat at the same table. Hopefully our hospice plants seeds that will someday bloom into peace.
Well, that is a knife of two edges. What do you do at the Steadfast Manor, Mendacena?
A soldier of the Daggerfall Covenant. A bit gruff, as you'd expect from a veteran.
That's not
but
what
Armin
I
was
went.
honestly not
What
as
do
often
you
as
do?
I'm one of the menders who works for our master healer, Alexis Verlaine. Mostly I dress wounds and dispense herbs. I suppose I provide some comfort as well. I like this work. Working for such a noble goal is quite rewarding.
Alexis Verlaine. I wonder if it's got something to do with what's going on. Could be a she though, actually. Right, I'm not sure I want to do this quest yet though. Because, yeah, that's for the mana. Oh, okay. Oh, actually, yeah. We do. Oh, it is this place. World boss. Yeah, no, we're not strong enough for that. You're level 226, I don't think that's happening. So why? Ah, yeah. I've killed it, apparently? There was another one. There was like a big elk or something. That would be one of these. Yeah, buddy, I know you want to do the boss. We're not strong enough. Trust me. I know. Bunny! No, I would like to help, but there's not much point.
Can we speak for a moment?
Armin. Oh, that's Armin.
You look healthy. Walking about on your own. No shadows in your eyes. You're better off than most of the patients here, which means you're just who I need. Our patients have fallen prey to a strange malady. We could use some help.
I don't think you looked into my eyes properly. I have massive shadows. Vampire shadows. How the hell are you missing that? But, okay. I'm aware. Lady down the road told me about it.
Ah, good. Then I can skip trying to convince you. But I promise to pay fairly should we succeed. I need to track down this affliction's source. Only patients at the manor seem affected. So I assume the cause must be nearby.
Have you made any progress?
Sadly, very little. The menders stay busy tending to the afflicted, and the patients don't quite trust me enough to talk freely. So I need you. If you track down the cause of this malady, perhaps the menders can do something about it.
I'll help what I can.
I'd suggest you talk to some patients who are feeling its effects. Try Arabil Vools by the fountain. Or Malagi. He likes to watch the sea. Oh, and speak with Mender Talil, too. She's inside. I'll be waiting upstairs when you're done.
Okay, there is a lot of people to talk to. Can you tell me more about this malady?
I can give a first-hand report. The first symptom is the nightmares. I'm familiar with dreams of war, but these were somehow more horrible. I remember eyes around me, peering from darkness, and screaming. Constant screaming.
And after that?
Other patients have fevers and fits of shaking. Some become confused, believing themselves back on the battlefield. I had to subdue a dark elf who turned on a mender. Seeing the others like that, I hope that's not where I'm headed.
You don't have those symptoms yet?
Fortunately, no. I'm lucky, though I dread the day when it comes for me. The malady doesn't seem to strike the same way twice. That's one of the factors that has confused the healers here.
How'd you come to be a patient in this place?
Like the others, I fought for my king, until I caught a spear in the gut. I laid in the mud for hours before an orc shaman found me. She dragged me back to camp. I ended up in a Breton infirmary. That's when I got the offer.
What offer?
A representative of the society came to my bedside. Told me about a noble plan to foster peace in Tamriel. She described how I'd recover alongside my enemies. I thought it sounded overly optimistic. But who turns down a stay by the ocean?
You don't believe in Lord Beccaro's vision?
Oh, I dream of peace, friend. I've seen too many friends killed, and too much blood spilled to wish otherwise. But I also know that the powerful crave more power, and they don't seem to do much of the fighting or bleeding for it.
Fair. Tell me more about the hospice here at Steadfast Manor.
The manor belongs to Lord Beccaro Valoris. He formed the Society of the Steadfast to work for an end to the Three Banners War. The Society brings wounded soldiers from all sides here to recover. They hope we'll find common ground with our enemies.
You do anything in particular here?
I guess I'm the guard. Usually the patients mind their manners, or they're in too much pain to cause trouble. But we're all soldiers. When fights break out, I settle them, which means the other patients don't really open up to me.
They don't trust you, did they?
I fought for the Daggerfall Covenant. Even before the war, I marched under its banner. Now here I am, guarding this hospice as an unknown malady torments the minds of their fellows. I guess their suspicions are only natural.
Yeah, true. Okay, so where do we go? Squirrel. Ooh, free XP. Not as much as I used to get when I had the ESO Plus, but hey. Oh, there you are. Arable Vules. Hello.
I was told they weren't taking new patients, not until they figured out what's going on. Still, welcome to Steadfast Manor. I'd offer a tour, but I don't quite feel up to it. Haven't slept in days. I can barely stand up straight.
Yeah, you don't sound so good. I'm investigating the patient's affliction. Can you tell me anything about it?
Affliction? Oh, a good word for it. I can feel it wearing away at my mind. After days without sleep, my thoughts are cloudy. I'm a shell of myself. Minda Roslyn's tonics help some. She knows what she's doing. Unlike some here.
What are you referring to?
Master Healer Verlaine only manages the symptoms. He sedates us or just offers comforting words, but he won't seek out the root cause. Roslyn studied this affliction. She believes it's a curse of the humors, but she needs more research.
Okay. Can you tell me why you came here?
I thought I was never going to walk again. A wood elf snapped the bones in both my legs. How the little fellow managed it still baffles me. And again, I can't recall much of the battle where it happened. Flashes of memory and no more.
What happened after your legs were broken?
I was carried to the healers, but they had to save their magic for the mortally wounded. So I got wooden braces and some bark to chew on that dulled the pain. My bones healed all wrong, made walking constant agony.
Did they help you here?
Somewhat. Master Healer Verlaine was frank about how I'd suffer more before I healed. They had to re-break each bone and slowly knit them back together.
Ooh.
But the pain lessens each day. I can shuffle around now. For that, I'm grateful.
Not sure how they will knit the bones back together. But okay, that sounds rough. What do you think about the goal of the manor?
I was a true believer from the moment I heard of it. I felt no hatred for my enemies. I only fought as I was ordered to. I like the idea of learning about other peoples. I admit, I was delighted when I first arrived.
And now?
Now, my mind is slipping. Something is spreading among the patients. It makes us lose ourselves. I have to think it's a deliberate attack. One of the other alliances is doing this to me. Perhaps coming here was a mistake.
Tell me about Menda Roslyn.
We're not close, but I respect her intellect. With her knowledge of alchemy, she could do anything. She chooses to comfort and heal people. Aiding the weak isn't a choice I would make. But now that I'm in need, I see the virtue of it.
Okay, touching. Where is the other one? Oh, doggo. Okay.
I wish I could put you in my pocket.
What, the dog? Right. That was an experience. And you are Milagi.
Such a calming vista, yes. The sound of waves lapping at the shore always used to bring Milagi peace. But now, Milagi feels like he may jump out of his fur. Fear ripples through Milagi as if he faces battle again.
Is your fear an effect of the affliction spreading among the Mana's patients?
This one believes so. Milagi was beginning to feel strong. He planned to return to his family in Riemann. Then, at dinner one evening, Milagi could not catch his breath. His heart pounded, his vision darkened. Only Mender Roslin could calm him.
How did she manage that?
Mender Roslin is a master of alchemical remedies. She mixed a powder into Milagi's tea that calmed the storm. Yesterday, Roslin told this one she might have a cure for his sickness, a new potion that looked promising. But she has disappeared.
Disappeared? Hmm. Interesting. Disappeared. Must be that Alexis. That must be their doing. So that is the other quest thingy. I will go back to the house first and see. Dancing dog. Oh. Is this stealing if we take that? Yes, it is. Okay. Not that I need bread, but... Oh, Hanabai. Hello, Hanabai. Green and red sword. Nice. Oh, there you are. And you are... Oh, chum!
I thought Master Healer Vera Lane was clear to Armin. No outsider should come on these grounds. Certainly not inside the manor. You see this man? We don't know what's caused his condition, but it seems all our patients share this affliction.
I don't see a man. I saw a crocodile in bed before I started the dialogue with you. But he's disappeared since. I think you've got the magical, supernatural affliction going on here. But, well, until we figure that out, Armin Demali asked me to look into the cause of the affliction, if you don't mind.
Interesting. Well, he's a good man. If he thinks you can help, then you can stay. But if you start hearing voices or seeing strange things, tell me straight away. A shame that Mender Roslin's not here to speak with you. We truly need her.
Do you know where she went?
I'm afraid not, and that worries me. You see, Roslyn isn't one to abandon her duties, and some patients have vanished as well. Just gone from their beds when we check on them. I shouldn't talk about this. People are upset already.
Well, I think one just literally disappeared from your bed. Oh no, he's back. He's magically back. Fantastic. Oh, there's a book. And bread. The Society of the Steadfast, rather, at the request of several highly placed members of imperial nobility, I shall wade into a subject usually foreign to me, the arena of current affairs, specifically the increasingly visible and political role of the Society of Steadfast. The philanthropist Lord Baccaru Valoros started a Society of the Steadfast to provide relief to those caught up in a suffering caused by the Free Banners War. Families have been displaced, children made orphaned, soldiers wounded, and famine has swept in behind the front of all three alliances clash. Swept in behind the front. That didn't make any sense in my head. Okay. Ships sail daily from Gonfalon Bay, flying the Steadfast flag. Each carries rations and supplies across the sea to aid those impacted by the war, whether Pact, Covenant or Dominion. The color of a warrior's tunic has no impact on a society's charter. They provide help to any in need. Okay. Nice of them. Do you speak? Ariette? No, Ariette does not speak. What about you? Lenazo also does not speak. They've got a lot of mutes around there. Wait. Banks? You're a patient? Wait, what the hell just happened? Oh, there we go. I can change again. I don't think it's my keyboard. So cute. But I forgot to try it. Armin Di Male.
Maybe you heard. My talk with Master Healer Viralane was unproductive. He always sticks to procedure. No sense of urgency with that one. Well, how did you fare? Learn anything from the patients?
Well, I hadn't heard anything about your matters, but yeah, from my side, everyone mentioned Menda Roslin. Apparently she's gone missing.
Everyone respects Mender Roslin. She's got a rare combination of kindness and skill. And between you and me, she plays a strong game of cards. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in a while. Where could she be?
Menda Telial told me a few patients have vanished as well.
Strange that this affliction shows up at the same time people start disappearing. I don't believe in coincidences. Why didn't Viralane tell me about this? Sure, I'm not a member of the society, but still. Anything else?
Yeah, well, I'm sure we're gonna find out about that Viralane soon enough. Menda Roslin had a theory about cursed humors, and she began researching a cure.
Then we need to get into the dispensary. That's where Rosalind worked. Viralane has a key, and so does Mender Aldvar. Get the dispensary key from one of them, and go take a look around. I'll keep watch while you're inside.
I think Aldevar is probably our best bet. Where can I find Aldevar?
Well, I've never seen a lazier mender. I bet you can find him asleep on the docks. Now, I'd never suggest you steal the key from his pack, but if it fell out and you picked it up...
You said is Menda Roslin's aid?
Yeah, and I have no idea why. Aldvar doesn't offer much to her. No real strength in herbalism or alchemy that I've seen. I might be too hard on him. He does get along well with all the patients. Perhaps Roslin has a soft spot for the mediocre.
Is there another way into the dispensary?
I guess you could pick the lock, but you didn't hear me suggest that. Supposedly, I'm the security here. This affliction keeps the menders busy, so I doubt you'll be noticed. Just don't break the door. We can't let patients take what they want.
Seems fair. We might just pick the door, although I am curious about meeting...
Oh, she must have taken ill after dinner last night. Is that a note by the bed?
Yeah, it is. So that's Tanilin, right, okay. Patient female, high elf, age unknown, Tanilin, an Aldmeri Dominion diplomat. Condition, intoxicated, incidental poisoning. It seems this foolish woman was encouraged to drink a great deal of rough meth last night, despite never having tried it before. She will likely be miserably ill for days. If her condition worsens, crush a mammophir leaf and dab a few drops of the juice on her lips. I saw several plants on the grounds, but I am told they are not to be cut without Lord Baccaro's permission. The juice is purgative and will bring up the rough meth, along with everything else. Hail a Genile.
Look for a mammoth ear plant in the woods near the manor. We need to wake her up.
Okay, I mean, I've got sick people. I've got... I suppose since this guy is here, I might as well talk to him. I'm pretty sure I know which vibe I'm gonna get. Master Healer.
Good day, stranger. Did I just see you speaking with my friend Armin? He's one of our most noteworthy successors at Steadfast Manor, or so I believe. How can I help you?
I'm looking into Mender Rosalind's disappearance.
Terrible shame. Rosalind was one of our best healers, incredibly talented. Her loss has really made things hard around here. But we're doing the best we can. What can I do to help?
One of your Mendes mentioned a potion she was working on. I'd like to look around your dispensary.
I'm afraid that's out of the question. I'm sure you have good intentions, but our dispensary is full of sensitive, even dangerous materials. It's imperative nothing there be disturbed. Lives depend on it.
Yeah, I expected you to say as much. Ooh, I've got an Alchemy 8 option. I don't recall having an option from Alchemy before. The Persuade, yeah, I've had it because I've had that thingy from early on. I left notes. No, we're definitely taking that one. Because, so it happens, I know a bit of alchemy myself. I'll make sure nothing is disturbed.
Oh, well, if you find yourself in need of work, we'd be delighted to offer you a position in the future. We can always use a skilled alchemist. Here's the key to the dispensary. Please be careful in there.
Okay. He was the last person I expected to give us a key, just because I suspect him. But I don't know, after the chat I'm not so sure anymore. Still not counting him off. Bye, kitty! Okay, so we have that down there. We also have this quest nearby that I will want to try and do. I still think we're gonna come here on original quest because this is one of the main guys on the quest, right? The Bukaru guy. But it is what it is. Did another quest just appear? Oh no. Mammophia. Okay. That looks like a yams plant. Actually. Ooh, there is something to discover on there. Ah, okay, it's all the way down there. Well, leave that for later. There's another player questing around there, it seems. But there is... So, oh yes, search the dispensary, of course. I'm getting confused with just two quests in the same area, so imagine... Oh, Armin.
Sorry, Mender. It's closed for cleaning. Don't worry, I'll let you know when it's open again. Shouldn't be long.
Menda. Okay. 11 days ago. Several patients appeared unusually tired and ill at ease. Strangely enough, they all complained about bad dreams. 7 days ago. Something is definitely not right. Nearly half the patients now suffer from fatigue and anxiety, and reports of terrifying nightmares are now commonplace. Some sort of contagious fever? Or something else? I know I have been something like this before. I've seen something like this before, but where? One North soldier was suffering greatly from this mysterious affliction. Is now missing. I fear he may have harmed himself. 5 days ago. 2 more patients are missing, but I think I know what is going on here. These soldiers are suffering from the onset of vampirism. The symptoms are mild, but the sleeplessness, the lassitude, and the feelings of dread and fearfulness all fit. But there are no vampires in Amana. I'm certain of it. Well, there is now. I'm here. Alexis Viralaine is not convinced. He believes the physical symptoms are simply lack of sleep caused by the patient's terrible experiences in the war. He recommends bed rest. 4 days ago. I can't wait for Alexis to recognize what is going on here. I'm preparing small doses of an elixir that counters the symptoms of an early stage vampirism. We will see if that helps. The missing patients now number 7. As I suspected, the anti-vampirism elixir provided immediate relief to those patients I treated. I do not think the condition has been cured, however. I must brew a stronger potion with fresh ingredients. I have most what I need here on the grounds, but I'll need some harpy feathers for the antidote. Fortunately, colonies with harpies nest in the hills west of the manor. I'll set out at first light. Ooh.
Hey, you almost done in there? I can't keep this up forever.
I guess we're gonna end up in there somewhere. Or at some time, I mean. Sisters History Volume 1. The islands of the Sisters Archipelago have a long and tumultuous history that stretches back at least as far as the First Era. The first accounts of the island come from the writings of Druids. Yefri worshipping Bretons. Okay, I'm not reading all that. Oh, I'm surprised there's not a new book. I've been avoiding books. I don't need still. It's not like I need the gold, so.
Ah, there you are. Find anything?
Oh. I was gonna try and get changed in there. I'll go back in.
I can't believe that mender fell for the old closed for cleaning line. Well, did you find anything?
I found this journal.
Can I see it? This is Rosalind's, all right. An illness related to vampirism? I might not have any more book learning than you need to swing a sword, but I think I would have noticed a vampire hanging around. What's going on here?
Well, you don't seem to have noticed me as a vampire, so... Sorry, but I disagree. Rosalind doesn't seem to know either, but she was researching a cure.
I can see that. And look, here's something about harpy feathers. If Rosalind went looking for harpy nests, maybe we should too. She says the nests are nearby. Shouldn't be hard to find.
I'll check out the harpy nests.
Beware of the harpies. They can be vicious. I'd go with you, but I don't dare leave the patients alone with the menders, or with each other. Not if they're fighting off some kind of vampire sickness.
Seems fair. Okay. Well, you do that. Oh, I can't go back in. I did think there would be an option. Well, it is what it is. Let's go up there then. I'll get changed elsewhere. Let's go back in here. Or, I mean, we'll probably have to come back here anyway, but... Yergard and Furfulov, okay. Try not to bite each other.
Crush the leaf and give her the juice. If she wakes up, we can tell her about her share of the bill.
Yeah, I bet she'll be pleased to hear that after waking up from, you know, whatever. Massive hangover.
It worked! She's awake! I was a little worried that she might be dead.
She is still pretty rough.
Surely death would be more preferable to this. Still, I thank you for waking me. I was having the most horrific dreams. Who are you again?
I am Estonian She. And I'm helping Riggett. What happened last night? If whatever you can remember.
In the spirit of cultural bridge building, I joined Olga Nash and Riggett for dinner. A routine exchange, but Riggett ordered food and drinks all night long. Why? What's going on?
The innkeeper says that no one paid the bill.
Oh, I'm afraid I have no idea if I paid or not. I don't even remember leaving the inn. It's entirely possible that I forgot to contribute toward the bill in my condition. What in the world did I have to drink?
The healer's note said you drank rough meth. A lot of it.
Oh my goodness, that's disgusting. No wonder I got sick. I promise I'll return to the inn and settle up soon. Now, if you'll excuse me, all of a sudden, I'm not feeling so good.
You don't look so good.
A diplomatic success. Now, let us return to the inn and settle this bill. We should go back to the inn. I can't wait to see the look on Mary Settlemeter's face when 3 large diplomats come back to settle scores with her.
Except you don't have any gold to pay, do you? Oh well. I stand to be surprised. Well, no, actually I'm sitting down because that's the safest option. Right, we can return to the experiment. And we should be going this way. More sunflowers. Beautiful. I always had 1 or 2 when I was growing up in our little town. We never had many of them, even in the whole town, but yeah, it was like pretty much every year we'd see 1 or 2 somewhere. Ooh, that seems far away. Really? This far from you? How can I pick up my silk?
This is where clothes come from?
That's kind of nice. Tell you what, maybe I can get changed here. No one is watching. Right? Underneath waterfall. Right, what do I change into? Edges, guild robes. I mean, I am a vampire. I was looking to this one last time, wasn't I? Not sure this fits the region. That one I was just wearing. Merchant? Oh, that one. I've got that only on a Black Companion. That's the one I currently have. What's this one? Oh, that's... yeah, that looks too hot to wear around there. Courier uniform. Bloodthorn. Well, I am a vampire. I do want to get rid of my... I think that piece of gear actually goes well with my vampire eyes, to be fair. Tandorin cannot use their ultimate right now. Oh yeah, I've got that review. I'm confused with the tick. Duh. Malign ambitions ground. If I had something else on my head, like a hood, maybe? Okay, that would do. With my red eyes, I suppose. Should I keep the... Wait, I can have both of them? Oh yeah, because the other one is the other thingy. Okay. That almost looks fine if the first bit was on top of that mask thingy. On top of the skull cap. But no, it's over it for the rest, but not at the start. Stupid. Renegade Dragon Priest mask. No. No. Grave Robbers. Okay. Can't I have that and the other one? Oh, I can't apparently. That's annoying. That really is annoying. I guess I'll have to go with that. Since I can't have the other two together. It only works with that other skull cap. Oh well, that's fine. Don't particularly like that gap there, but that's okay. Gotta get some fresh SMI.
Almost dozed off there. A workout just for some dust?
We found a pair of gloves. Really? They just so happen to be together, like literally placed there. Where is my useless companion? Why the hell was she up there? Page from Mendes' journal. The harpies seem agitated. Could the manor's affliction be affecting them as well? Or does their aggressiveness have another cause? Recovered suitable harpy feathers, but lost my gloves somewhere around here. Hurriedly scribbled additional entry. Headed back towards manor when I sighted a strange black hound in a woods. Don't think it saw me, but I had to retreat. It surely wasn't native to this environment. Supernatural? Also spotted giant bats. Cave entrance across the stream. Maybe the hound and the bats came from there? Could it be a vampire lair? It could be.
Better full pockets than empty.
get that, thank you. Of course, there's a wolf guarding it. Oy, that nearly ended so wrong. It did end so wrong. Okay, I guess we have to go to the other side. Hello there. Let me get water hyacinth. I haven't picked up one in a while.
Can I count the petals, please?
So this is the
Hey,
way
you
we're
asked for
supposed to
this.
come. Well, not really. I just jumped too far with it. Unfortunately. Not too shabby a view. That's a nice place to go for a swim down there. And I don't mean the big thing, I mean that little, almost like a lake, mini lake, for lack of a better word. Okay, let's go back to the quest. To the cave we go. Oh, hello, spider. Venom spit spider. Oh, there's more. Goodies. Give me goodies. Yeah, he looks a little pale, doesn't he? Did I went through a trap by any chance? Vampires.
Please be a challenge. Please be a challenge.
What's that red thing? That's like the Vitoplasm, but red. Like coagulants. Okay. Well, sort of a new enemy, I suppose, but not really. It's just a red Vitoplasm. Some players just rushing by. Which is fair, but I don't find the game as immersive if I just run around through the quests. Oh, she fell on it. Or fell for it rather, and then the Rex fell on her. Oh, it's dead. Okay. That explains.
The blood smells sweet. I will have my vengeance.
Morgar the Unquenchable. Well, it got quenched. So is this... It's got a little boss and it's not even a solo dungeon. I mean, it's not the first cave that has a boss, I suppose. I suppose. Oh. Anything worth getting around there? No? I guess not. Okay, we are not going there. Oh, we are going there. Level 16 here. Okay, that's odd. Did I start a new character? What the hell are you doing, Tanlurin?
Hello? Please help me.
They started a new character to do this DLC, maybe? Otherwise, would be no DLC to pick, I think. Alphabet Guild? No, I don't want to join, thank you. My guild was actually playing some, well, one of my guilds was playing this morning some game where one of the guys was giving 500k gold. I didn't join in, I don't really care about the gold. Seraphine, I like the name.
You're not Verlaine. My name is Seraphine. I am what you see, although I long to be free of this curse. What are you doing in this awful place?
I'm looking for a healer named Roslyn.
Roslyn? She tried to free me, but Verlaine returned and overpowered her. This is his laboratory. He experiments on me, hoping he can use my blood to heal the wounded. It's madness. I'm afraid he drugged Roslyn with my blood.
Oops. Why did Master Healer Verlaine drug Roslyn with your blood? No, he was a master healer. You wouldn't do such a thing.
My blood, my strain of this curse, induces deep dreaming. When I bite someone, they later fall into a deep sleep with horrific nightmares. A concentrated dose of my blood has the same effect immediately. I hate what my hunger does.
My bite doesn't do anything like that.
I do not know about you, but I didn't want this change.
I did.
In searching for a cure, I learned that there have been many experiments with vampirism across the centuries. Our bloodlines often carry strange gifts and curses.
I see. What does that mean for Menda Roslyn?
She sleeps in the next chamber, but soon she'll awake with my curse. There's a vial of my blood in the laboratory across the hall. We can use it to create an antidote. Release me, please?
Very well. I'll open your cage and get the antidote.
Thank you. I need a moment to recover my strength. Verlaine's notes are in the laboratory if you need help with the antidote. I'll meet you at Rosalind's side. I haven't fed in a long time, and I shouldn't be alone with her.
Well, if you don't mind, you can fed on Tanlurin, right? Tanlurin, you don't mind? She can suck you a little bit? No? Yeah, I don't think she's impressed with the idea. Okay, in here. Nice place. Ooh, another note. If we can read it. Well, apparently we can't. Ah, okay, now we can. Alright, it's got to be done in a certain order, fair enough. An unfortunate development has occurred. Roslyn discovered the laboratory. I had no choice but to sedate her with a large dose of the subject's blood. I'm simply too close to success to suspend my experiments now. While the circumstances are regrettable, Rosalind's case may provide new insights. To date, I have administered diluted doses of the subject's blood to patients in their food and drink. Symptoms appear slowly over several days, as one would expect. However, Rosalind's dosage rendered her unconscious at once. Rosalind's condition can be managed for a time, but is certain to develop into full vampirism. Fortunately, science suggests a simple antidote: an extract of harpy feathers mixed with a sample of the subject's blood and a few other alchemical reagents. I must administer the antidote to Rosalind soon. But then what? If she reports this incident to Lord Baccaro, it can only end in panic and recrimination. Yet I can hardly allow foolish overreaction to impede my research. Not when I am so close. What a surprise. Okay. I'm such an expert at alchemy that I can do that straight away. And there we go, another new book. The Sea Elf Threat. Acting on behalf of Her Grace, Duchess Elia, I have compiled an assessment of the threat posed by the Sea Elves to the people and commerce of the Duchy of Sistres. I ordered guards to interview mariners familiar with our waters, retained scholars to investigate historical records of sea elf attacks, and dispatched warships to search for elf sea landing sites. Did I say sea elf sea or sea elf? I am losing my mind. As a result, I can now say with a high level of confidence that the sea elf threat is overstated. I'm sure it is. Probably it is. Doesn't look too good. Oh, there she is. Okay, I am a healer after all, so I guess we do this? No.
Ugh, my head. Who are you? Did Seraphim send you?
How do you know?
Who are you, stranger? And where am I? What's happened?
Master Healer Virulane drugged you. You've been sleeping for some time.
Virulane? Surely you're joking. Why would... Wait, it's coming back to me. I was looking for harpy feathers in the forest, but a blood fiend attacked me. I fled into this cave and I found Seraphim here in a cage, but then... Oh, my head.
Virulane captured you. Is treating patients with Seraphim's blood.
That's horrible. No wonder I noticed traces of vampirism. Yes, vampire blood can speed recovery, but it's very risky. I know Virulane thought our methods were slow, but still. We must confront him. Together, if Seraphim's willing.
I'll talk to Seraphim. I think she just arrived.
Oh, thank you. My mind is a little foggy yet. We should head back immediately. I have to check on my patients, and perhaps add Seraphim to them. I think I can cure her if that's what she wants.
Well, I think she should stay a vampire, to be fair. Well, up to her.
I'm so glad it worked. Is she going to be all right?
Rosalind doesn't remember all of what happened, but she seems alright.
At least I finally did something good with this curse of mine. I hope she takes down that monster Virulane and makes him pay for all this. Oh, I'm so angry I could rip his throat out. No, that's my curse, not me. I need to end this somehow.
Yeah, you should eat him. To be fair, I think that's a fitting end for his miserable life. Mender Rosalind wants you to confront Master Hill with us if you don't mind.
Of course I'll help. Anything to bring that monster down. Even if it means allowing others to see what I am.
Awesome. Meet us at the manor.
All right, I'll make my way there. Sometimes Virulane said that the mere sight of my eyes unnerved him. Well, He's seen nothing yet.
Yeah. He's barely seen mine too.
Rosalind, right? I am so sorry about this. If I hadn't been so weak, I would have...
Everything's going to be fine. Come to the manor. Perhaps I can help you.
Help me? I'm cursed. There's nothing to be done.
There are things we can try. Let's talk on the way.
Okay, you've become besties. It's alright. I'm pretty sure I'm going the wrong way, ain't I? Yes. To be fair, I don't think it makes a difference. So we're finally at the dispensary. Well, back at the dispensary, I mean. That's why the door was locked, and now it's locked again. Which is annoying. I wish we would have access to the areas all the time. I understand having them locked at first, but once you do the quests for them, I think areas like there's many other areas in the game that are exactly the same. They should be permanently unlocked. But hey, what can you do? Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Right, let's go and I think finish this quest probably. Andrei Jorik, what are you doing out here? I think your feather is gonna get wet. I guess we're not gonna fight him then.
I had to do it, Rosalind. It was the only way to guarantee their recovery.
You were poisoning them, Alexis. Look around you.
Oh well.
Oh, I suppose you're here to fling more baseless accusations at me too. Who are you to speak against me? What do you know of the work I do here?
Well, I have your notes, and Seraphine told me everything, so I think my accusations are pretty accurate.
Such smugness. You may get rid of me, but doing so will spell doom for dozens of those poor souls out there. My methods were unconventional, yes, but they would have worked.
Unconventional? You imprisoned Seraphine and drugged Rosalind, not to mention what you were doing to the others.
The regrettable means to a greater end. The vampire will live forever, but those people outside won't. If one suffers so that many more can go on to lead full lives, what of it? I could have saved hundreds, no, thousands more.
But your cure would also have made vampires of them all.
In time, I would have perfected it. In time, it would have been safe. Sometimes we have to make hard choices. How can you not understand that? I'm done talking. Do what you will with me, but I'll be proven right. You'll see.
Yeah, probably won't see.
Unbelievable. I guessed it was something like that, but still. Let's talk, adventurer.
Sure.
So let me make sure I've got this right. Vera Lane's been dosing our patients with vampire blood as some sort of medical experiment? And he was ready to kill Rosalind to cover it up? You've got proof, right?
We have his notes, yes, and Seraphine can confirm everything.
Nightmares, abductions, mad experiments. Vera Lane has much to answer for. Thank you, adventurer. We're doing good work here, and because of you, we can start again and do it right. The Society of the Steadfast is in your debt.
High Isle set, maximum magica recovery. Oh yeah, I think I've come across that part of the set before.
Thanks to you, I think these soldiers may actually see their families again. And maybe they'll take the lessons of this manor and do their part in bringing the war to an end one day.
What are you gonna get up to now?
My work here is just beginning. My body's been healed for some time now, I guess. But now I think something in my spirit needed to be here too, helping others. Is it strange to say I don't really want to leave?
No, I think it's cool.
Alexis Vera Lane, I swear by the Society of the Steadfast, you will answer for your crimes.
The Steadfast. I thought you were willing to do what it took to end this war. Clearly, I was wrong. You fool. You have no idea what you've done. I was so close to success, and now you've ruined everything! Many deaths will be on your conscience.
Many already are. Right, so who do we speak with? Mender first?
You have my gratitude, hero. I doubt Seraphin or I would have survived if you hadn't come along when you did.
Ah, you're welcome. What are you gonna do now?
I must administer more of your antidote to everyone suffering from Viralane's so-called treatments. And once his evil work is undone, well, there are still the wounds of war to deal with. I hope to help our patients with those, too.
Okay. And Seraphine, what are you gonna get up to?
Thank you for what you've done here. Master Viralane has much to answer for, and now it seems like he'll do exactly that.
And you?
I pray that Rosalind can help me find a cure for my disease. I'm willing to stay as long as it takes and endure any treatment. Surely it can't be worse than what I've already survived. At the end of it, I will finally be free.
Well, if that is your choice, so be it. I'll keep enjoying my vampirism alone. Right, so we need to go do that quest here. But I don't know if we can get there through here. Oh yes, and there was that thing to discover. I
Don't
forgotten.
skimp on the creepy crawlies.
Oh, they're feeding. Let them be. Don't mind me. Ah, this looks nice. Sunflower field. What can we craft around here? Oh my god, there's a player here. Part of the orders. Oh god. What did I do? Oh, if I click 0, it does the UI disappears. I did not know that. After after all this time. Not that I really looked for it, nor even knew it was possible. Okay. Anyway, so the orders rough set adds critical chance, weapon and spell damage, more critical chance, and then increase your critical damage and critical healing by 8%. I guess that might be good for DPS. Technically, you could use that on a healer too. So base of Magicka, and will help your critical healing. I don't know what max will be once. Oh wait, there was somebody in town with that pet yesterday. I don't think I was recording then. What the hell is he wearing? Oh, cool. Yeah. He's so cool too. Right. So I guess we can go on there. There's not like a book or something around there that we might be missing. Doesn't look like it. Oh, this way.
Ugh, mining always makes my teeth ache.
Oh, there we go. A citrus passion flower. Looks kinda nice. So now we have to go all the way to town. Oh, might as well grab a violet. There's no chest or anything like that hiding here. Flame worm, okay, that's new. Volcation, what the hell is that? Oh, she's not gonna like this.
The best stuff is free stuff.
Oh, she didn't make a comment on it. She had just used the line of dialogue, I guess that's why. And then we make up for it here, I think.
Flowers make me so nostalgic.
Then we might have lost 5 points and we only gained 1 point with a flower. Or maybe it's more than a point the first time in whatever, how long, I don't know. I don't want to go through the bandits. But why not? Oh. Should be you taking a hit. Yeah, it's quite an open area. Like you can see the background on the castle or the walls or whatever. There's a quest here. Okay, interesting.
Datu? The son of King Rancer's traitor general? Do we really want another Datu serving in the army?
You talking to me? You sure? You lost your mind?
Ah, seeking a commission with the Honorable House Dufort? We need able hands to rid the sisters of a menace we've endured for too long.
Alright, sir. What's the mission?
We are prosecuting a war against the Dreadsail pirate fleet, and the Admiral ordered me to gather as many capable fighters as I can muster for a landing party. Need about a dozen, all told.
Ah. I'll join your landing party. This is a trial. I'm definitely not joining.
You can use the dinghy there to ferry your party to the flotilla's flagship, the Loft Empyrean. Report to Purser Ashcroft, and she'll see that you're accounted for.
Anything else you can tell me about this mission?
Just that it's incredibly dangerous. The Dreadsails are some of the nastiest pirates we've ever seen, and their pillaging has gotten out of control in recent months. And it's no wonder the Admiral is out for blood.
Right. Let's go there and then come back. Cool, so that's the one that gives the quest.
Attention, Marine. There's fighting to be done.
Awesome. I'll speak. Can I take something from here? Yes, I can. Purser Ashcroft.
Reporting in? Not a moment too soon. Got you marked down. Make sure your compatriots are all here as well. Timing will be everything if this mission is to succeed.
Yes, reporting in for the landing party.
Arrival confirmed. I'll make certain your pay is waiting for you when you return. One less worry to have on your mind before a large-scale battle. Are you ready to get started?
Oh, yes, I am.
Good, good. Admiral Galvandir will brief you on your mission himself. It is of the highest importance. And don't forget to make use of the resources here in the hold. Take every advantage we can give you.
Very well, I shall do so.
Admiral Galvandir is right over there. He'll be able to tell you anything you need to know before we make landfall. Don't keep him waiting.
Where exactly are we headed?
Dreadsail Reef. The Dreadsail pirate fleet's island hideaway. It's small, but the shallows are treacherous to navigate, even without their sea mages meddling with the wind and tide.
Sea mages?
Oh, If you've never had the misfortune of crossing a Maomer sea mage, you're in for an unpleasant surprise. I hear the Dreadsail leader is an especially powerful one. I've heard she's sunk countless ships with her storms.
Very well. Well, let's take advantages of this place, and the first one is the way out. Thank you very much. We shall never meet again. And we get rid of that quest mark, which is the coolest thing about this. And we can go back to our quest, which is there. How do I get there? Shop. Alright, shop. What's up? Okay, that works. Do we have the boats in the background moving today? We don't. Okay. Interesting. Here they are. I don't know why can they be in two places at once, but I'm sure they travel there.
They're back. Friends, give my lovely partner the ingredients.
We did take quite a detour, so, you know.
Someone's definitely going to miss that.
We can pretend that they made it here in the meantime.
Oh, you're back! Were my directions helpful? Did you manage to find everything? Please say yes. I've listened to Hilgrim belch, groan, and try to convince himself he's not the one who got us into this mess for long enough, I should think.
Well, yes, I found all the ingredients.
Oh, you're amazing! You really did it! Now it's up to me to recreate our masterpiece. I hope it wasn't just a fluke, mostly for Hilgrim's sake, because I'll kill him. Here, take this as a reward. You helped us more than you can know.
Okay.
Give me a moment to mix up just a little to test. Here, Hilgrim, give this a try. You're already drunk.
Maybe a bit more spice.
Perfect. That'll do nicely. Well, I'd say our drink is going to be a resounding success. The gadabouts lazing about High Isle will be lining up to get a taste, and Hilgrim and I will be there to satisfy them. Once Hilgrim sleeps off this hangover, of course.
What's next for the two of you then?
Once Hilgrim gets back on his feet, we'll start making a larger batch that we can eventually sell. Then we'll take our stock to the docks, the taverns, the streets, wherever there might be thirsty, rich people looking for something delicious.
Will you be able to keep Ilgrim from drinking your new batch?
Now that I'm prepared for, I'll be able to plan for it. First, there'll be no more taste testing for Hilgrim. His privileges are officially revoked. Second, I intend to hide our stock in a secure location. Third, I'll kill him if he tries it.
Sounds like a good plan to me. Well, have a good nap, Ilgrim. I'll probably see you in a wilderness again, potentially. And if we do, I wonder what dialogue they will have. Maybe the batch didn't sell as well as they wanted, and they ended up going to the wilderness. Maybe they went looking for more ingredients, I guess. Anyway, I'm just walking around aimlessly. Wait, so I still have those free. Active, okay. Naida. Boldy. Okay. Dockmaster Arnold's.
Place is a mess.
I imagine the Ascendant Order ruffians loitering outside had something to do with that. Let's look around. A few drops of dried blood. A scuffle, but not a murder. Someone planning to depart doesn't set a meal on the table.
No. Unless they want to misdirect people. As per our arrangement, it is your payment for your continued assistance and discretion. It is imperative that you direct official attention away from salvage operations on High Isle until we have finished our work at the Shallows. You may find yourself tempted to look deeper into our business, or see whether we are willing to pay more for your silence. I must warn you that I strongly dislike renegotiating settled agreements after the fact. Stay away from the lock and content yourself with the handsome sum you have been paid, and all shall profit. The Ascendant Magus.
The Ascendant Magus did bribe the Dockmaster, just as Captain Colleen said. Nothing packed, food left on the table, and signs of a recent scuffle. I think it's safe to say Dockmaster Arnaud found that his Ascendant Order friends weren't entirely satisfied with their arrangement. They've obviously spirited him away.
Why will the Ascendant Order kidnap Arnold when they'd already bribed him?
The Dockmaster ignored the wishes of the Ascendant Magus. Captain Colleen saw Arnold collect another payment at the lock. I suspect he got greedy, and once he proved he wouldn't stay bribed, well, he became a liability.
Yep, I agree with that deduction. Where do we go from here?
The Ascendant Order's throwing around a lot of coin on High Isle. If we follow the gold, we'll find someone with wealth and local influence behind this. Another clue that a High Isle noble is involved. Perhaps they want to keep the war going.
Yeah. Why? Profit?
Profit, of course. That's what it always comes down to. Lord Baccaro should be able to tell us which nobles stand to lose if the war ends. Go to Steadfast Manor, northwest of the city. I'll have Jakarn look for the Dockmaster and then meet you there.
Yeah, I knew we were going there on the original quest, obviously. Do you think anyone else is secretly working for the Ascendant Order?
Almost certainly. As I said, we must be careful about whom we trust. It is a concern, but it can also work to our advantage. Gold only buys loyalty for so long, and I suspect our adversaries are not as organized as they appear.
What makes you say that?
We know their opening move didn't go as planned. They were interrogating the captains to try to find the missing Alliance leaders. Now they've taken the Dockmaster, who would have been more useful to them where he was. They don't trust each other.
Do you think Dockmaster Arnold knows where the Alliance leaders are?
I doubt it. If Dockmaster Arnold knew where the Alliance leaders were, he would have happily sold that information to the Ascendant Magus in exchange for his freedom. We know he didn't because the Order is still looking for them.
You think a group that claims to want the end of the war would want the peace talks to proceed?
I suspect the Order wants power, not peace. When the throne is vacant, your prospects of becoming Emperor suddenly seem a good deal more promising. That sort of prize might tempt a noble with just the right mix of ambition, gold, and imagination.
And you think Lord Baccaro can point us at the most likely suspects?
Lord Baccaro worked diligently to bring the peace talks to High Isle. Not everyone thought that was a good idea. I'm curious as to who opposed him and why. Better yet, he won't voice suspicions without good cause. We can rely on his discretion.
Sounds good to me. Now let's go back outside where I'm pretty sure those Muppets are still there. I didn't even see who poisoned me. I've been looking out for the guys with the bows, but I didn't see a guy with a bow. Of course, I could be blind, but... Right, so we need to go back up there. That's fine, I guess. But maybe we'll take a different route this time. Oh. This is Gadras Paradise.
Old Magica has a curious feel about it. Look at you, collecting your special rocks.
Collect wood. I haven't been really doing any of them, but happy to get some points in. I think we'll lose the points when the season changes anyway or whatever, so it's kind of whatever, really. I think there was something that I looked at the other day, but I'm gonna miss it. So I don't really want to think about it, because then if I do miss it, I'll be annoyed, and I don't like when games annoy me, because that usually makes me stop playing them. Well, not usually, but at times it does. Where is the... what's this one? This one. I'm still not used to that thing. Seasonal. That is weird. You have to manually redeem them? So I would have lost all those points anyway? What the hell? I had not noticed that. Anyway, where do I go to the store? Where do I spend things for this? I'm pretty sure it was here somewhere. Oh, I need to go back. Oh god. So there was something like maybe that. Yeah, I think I was looking at that, see if I reach it. Because I might be able to use that. I think that I'm using, maybe not actually. Vigor, Echoing Vigor, Resolving Vigor. And the one that I've got... yeah, I can, yeah, it's Vigor. I don't really know what the difference is. To be fair. Oh, it launches like a little thingy up in the air. The little ball thingy. Yeah. So yeah, if I can grab it, great, but I do need a lot more to unlock the page, so... I don't know, there's still 45 days to go, so maybe. I don't really want to focus on it.
Sorry, Tree. We
Right,
need at your flesh chunk.
Go.
Race you there!
What's this? Are you distracted by my glory? Do you not recognize the hero standing in front of you? My deeds may be humble, but my name lives on in song. Believe me. And now my squire and I are on our way to give the bards more to sing about.
Did your squire say that you lost? Apparently she was bubbling around something.
A minor setback, I assure you. We were going to stop a horde of bandits and elevate our names. But then a traveling druid told me about a dragon, and I confess my excitement got the better of me. No matter. We'll find some great villainy soon.
What sort of villainy are you hoping to find?
Does it matter? Evil must be defeated wherever it is found. Otherwise it festers like a festering thing. My squire would have a good metaphor.
Baboon. Your squire seems quite upset, actually.
She's angry with me. She feels that I failed to collect rations for this journey. Rations? Who needs food when adventures lie ahead? Her skills are commendable, but she still has much to learn. Which is why she is the squire and I am the knight.
And another idiot white male character. I know. Shocker.
If you're looking to rob us, we only have crumbs. My Night Master was supposed to keep track of our supplies, but I think his vanity is rotting his brain. I just need to find him some sort of adventure so we can go back in triumph.
Why do you need to find him an adventure?
He won't do anything to help people. We've let 3 villages suffer because their problems weren't grandiose enough. I'm half tempted to invent some great villain just so he'll find the motivation to fight.
I'm not sure he can fight. But I heard there was an evil knight blocking the roads into a town to the south.
An evil knight, you say? Huh. You know, that just might be odd enough to work. My Night Master will probably spend the entire trip challenging the other knights we meet along the road, but what else is new? I'll tell him about this villain right away.
Well, squire, do you know where we're going now? Lead on, I'll follow.
No, she's not going to say anything else. It's like when we got here, I had to wait so long for the dialogue, for the auto dialogue to start, that I was already talking with them when she was talking, which is annoying. But hey, it happens. I wonder if we'll meet them again.
How'd you even spot that?
The manor seems a bit more quiet than when we were last here. You know, there's
I
somebody.
want to help, Lady Arabelle, but I'm concerned for the safety of my retainers.
My associate might be able to help in that regard, Lord Bacaro.
Lord Bacaro, how nice of you not to be here when I was helping out your people, your organization.
Lady Arabelle asks about the nobility, while 2 of my retainers are missing. The Society of the Steadfast will do whatever is necessary to keep its people safe. She mentioned the Ascendant Order might be involved. Do you think that's possible?
Well, now the Ascendant Order has been attacking people all across High Isle.
Yes, I understand that you and Lady Arabelle have tangled with these brigands before. They claim to be knights, but they have no honor. Will you do as Lady Arabelle suggested and look for my retainers? I would consider it a personal favor.
Where were your retainers headed, do you know?
I sent Grenier and Denise to retrieve a shipment from the Navir docks, but I expected them back ages ago. They were traveling the road to the south. I just pray no evil befell them. The supplies we can lose, but good people are irreplaceable.
Yeah, I don't know. I know a few corporations that will disagree with that. But I'll look for them.
Thank you, my friend. I'll confer with Lady Arabelle while we await your return. I'll tell her everything I know about the nobility of High Isle, if she really thinks that will help. I knew peace would be hard to achieve, but I never expected a war.
Well, there already was a war, you muppet. That's why you were looking for peace, right? Moron. Okay, so I guess we'll go through here. So this will have taken us to discover that place anyway. We're literally going through the same route again. Oh well, it is what it is. Whee!
Here we go!
Ascendant Militia. You have some notes.
Don't be afraid to get your hands
Some
dirty.
massive apples. to whoever finds this. Ambush. Knights in unmarked livery. No house emblems. They were waiting for us. Tried to fight, but there were too many. Denise got away. She ran south, but 2 of those murderers chased after her. The rest looted our wagon. Don't understand. Lord Bakru was sure the road to Castle Navir was safe. Can't hang on much longer. Tell my... Oh. Well, white guy's dead. The female probably won't be. It seems too quiet here. Are we going to the cave, by the way? Okay. So we can do a couple of things while we're down there. That works. Probably avoid the bear. Is it? That's a what? A great bear. Okay. What's so great about that bear? Oh, this is a nice place to chill. We could do a barbecue here at Tanlurin.
Do you ever pretend you're a beaver?
No, but you clearly do. Let's come here. Check if there's like a anything. Oh, okay. You see? Master as well.
I didn't even hear it click.
Okay, well, you're deaf. Awesome stuff. Not entirely sure which way we should approach it. Well, we'll go this way, just so we can pick up some more.
Look at you being resourceful.
Hadolid. Whole cleaver. What are those things? I really should stop picking up these things. I have no use for them. By the way, that reminds me, I haven't upgraded my my gear yet, have I? Yeah. I need to work on that. Search Breakwater Cave. So all the quests are in there, are they? It appears that way. Okay. Let's go in. Second cave of the day. Well, I think. Was it the same recording? I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have quite a lot of crabs here, aren't we? Oh wow. I don't think... Oh, Morek! Yes, yes. What's up? Yeah, forgot about you.
Oh, it's much darker and damper than I expected. I'm not sure I'd choose such a place to live, but who am I to judge? The Hadelet culture probably has different values. Somewhere in here is my privet. Let's look around.
Right, the Adulates, those guys we were looking at are these guys that took the sheep. Okay. Okay.
Something on your mind, friend?
No, it isn't. I just want to grab my crab meat. Goddamn time, Lorraine, you've triggered another one.
Spiders with armor. Nasty little things.
I guess we're having crab for dinner. Okay, that's not what I was trying to do.
A skeleton! Not privets, thankfully. I hope this poor soul didn't die alone.
Coral Hashmota, okay. Same old enemy, just different skin. Okay. So, oh, Denise is dead as well. Wow. Got me surprised. Night ritual. Tomorrow morning, a wagon escorted by 2 society of steadfast retainers will travel to Steadfast Manor from the docks at Castle Navir. Take your knights and set up an ambush along the road. You are to kill the 2 retainers, a man named Grenia and a woman named Denise. They have seen things they should not have seen and must be eliminated. Confiscate the wagon's load for use by the Order. Any other spoils are yours to keep, but remember, the retainers are your mission, not the supplies. There are several good spots to conceal your knights between Castle Navir and Steadfast Manor. I'm sure you will pick a suitable site. The Ascendant Magus. Okay. So she managed to take 2 of them out with her. Even though she wasn't even armed or looked like a soldier. That's okay. That's okay. Maybe she used her female tricks to get them off guard. Let's be honest, that will probably have worked. Right, so I need to go... So that's already asking us to go out, is it? Okay. Well, in that case, we will swap to this quest. Don't know which way to go, but I guess we'll go right. And hopefully we'll find the shard and the boss. And then I will need a break, because my legs are kind of killing me. And it's Naruto War this evening anyway. So I've got... I'll probably be playing Naruto for a few hours. After this... This is the way we came in actually. What the hell? Adolite... Oh, okay. So these are the weird guys. Interesting.
Something really fun? You're going to regret this.
Interesting new enemies, actually. I don't know if they're a reskin of the ones we have in Stormhaven, those electric thingies with multiple legs, whatever the hell they're called, like massive crabs. But they look a bit more than just a reskin of those, so that's cool. Which way do we go? There's like a ghost out of him. Oh, interesting. I don't remember saying frozen imps before today either. Not saying that I haven't seen them.
Show them what we got.
Recall seeing them. I guess my equipment needs charging. I'll use those. The other ones I can sell. I can't sell these ones. The inventory is getting on a little bit, but to be fair, we have played a bit today. I might just refill this one. No, I don't use it as much. I'll leave it. I'm gonna regret it because it's gonna run out halfway through like a boss fight or something, as it normally happens. And there's another one.
You think you'll win?
And another one. Okay. Oh, they don't trigger these ones. I guess it might have been me with my ice thingy. Okay. You just keep spawning out of the ground. That's a nice move, I like it. Do we go through here? Well, I guess we can do. They die a bit faster when you're actually buffed in it. Who are you? I didn't mean to launch another ball, but it is what it is. Okay, they are all over the place. Maybe we take this one first. Mind you, I haven't found the shard yet. What the hell is that thing? Oh, okay.
Almost dozed off there.
Oh, there we go. There's a shard. Nearly missed it. Thankfully, I looked just as I noticed it on a map, because otherwise I would have missed it. I mean, I might have still seen it after, but I would have missed it right now. Die quick, thank you. The hell? They're like spectres. What the fuck? That's cool. Can I collect the thing, Machigi? Well, he's making a bubble of water around me. Bubble of water.
Privet sash. I gave this to her as a present.
Well, sorry, the ship is no more. Wow, it's a slow motion for me. Slow. I walk slowly into the wall. So now I need to find a way to get up there, which I'm guessing you can't through here. Oh no, you can't. Okay.
What's it feel like, all that magicka?
Okay, she didn't get any wrappers, so to be fair, I lost count of the plants that I gathered, but I've got a feeling we've only got one plant since we used the Sijic portal, since we collected the Sijic portal not portal thingy, you know what I mean. Well, it is a portal. Oh, whatever. You know what I mean. So maybe it is -1 + 1. Right, we do have to go and get those though. Can't we go through here? I think it'll be more fun to go through here. Especially as we need to find the boss still.
We got this.
Anything we can collect again? No. See, that move that he was about to do there is very similar to those crabby thingies that I was talking to earlier. I mean, to be fair, they do look similar. Animal bones.
Oh no, Privet! Wait, these aren't sheep bones.
No, these ones
Maybe a
definitely no.
horse? Oh, poor thing. Finding Privet's sash worries me. She'd never take that off. Unless she left it as a clue. She wants me to know she's here. The bones we found looked gnawed on, but none of them were sheep bones. So I feel confident Privet's still alive.
I guess the other body was not her. Fair enough. I mean, she was still whole, so you could see if it was. You know, you'd recognize it, I suppose. It appears the adults ate whatever creatures belonged to those bones, though.
What a horrible notion. You don't think they'd plan to eat poor Privet? How could anyone look into those sweet eyes and consider such a deed? Privet isn't food. She's a friend.
I don't know, I'm hungry right now.
But I must agree. Very nasty behavior from my new neighbors.
Where should we look next?
We know Privet came through here because we found her sash. But since we didn't see any sheep bones, they must have moved her. Let's search the caves over to the west. I know it's rude to rummage around someone's home, but they started it.
Why did you think the adults will be friendly? Excuse me.
From the archipelago to the mainland, everything is war and fighting. But it doesn't have to be that way. I try to assume people have good intentions, and usually they do. Maybe this is all a misunderstanding. I can work that out later.
The path to hell is paved by good intentions, Marek. I don't want to hear more about Privet, because I'm pretty sure he's just going to repeat what he said to us before, which, yes, I know I've already forgotten, but that's still not going to change. If it had been like a week or more even since I last played, then yeah, I would probably take that option. Oh shit. Freaking tight collars. There's more. Can you stop spawning for God's sake? I want to read the book. Or it's a journal. I've observed the adults for days now. How very strange these creatures are. At first I thought them some offshoot of the Drew. Yeah, Drew, that's the ones I was thinking of. But now, after long study, I found that they are a wholly different species. According to my research, they are migratory, disappearing beneath the waves for a decade or more before re-emerging and spending a similar period on land. The specifics of the adulid life cycle are not well understood, even by Gwillem scholars. This is mostly due to our inability to observe them underwater. Yeah, no shit. Adulids can descend to great depths without difficulty. Even broad-chested Argonians struggle to follow these creatures when they descend beneath the waves. I must learn more. After many days in the Navir archives, I believe I've made a great discovery. A ship called the Silversmith participated in many raids on slot positions during the Thracian War. Her captain, Griget Masson, detailed an encounter with Adulids on the open sea as follows. It seems that the Adulids did not hold Slot in a high regard. Perhaps we're not so very different after all. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think these guys like anybody, to be fair. Baron Admirals invoice dispatched to the Crabfolk encampment on the Minos. 7 diplomats slain and 2 abducted, found drawn a week later. I have received word that Adulids may have taken refuge in a nearby breakwater cave. This is my chance to meet with them and make another attempt at negotiations. I will report my success in due course. More like your corpse. There's another sheep. I'm guessing it's still not her. And another. Well, this one didn't call anything. I don't really want to fight you. Why was there a thingy there? A marker there, and then it just disappeared. That's because we had already done that one? Oh no, this is the route that we should have taken. I see. But I decided to go the long way around until I realized that and cut across again. Oh, okay. Hermit crabs, you guys feed on durzogs or whatever the hell they are. Ooh, that is creepy actually. That is hella creepy. Damn, okay. Alright. Weird. Oh, can I get your thingies, please? Wait, can I kill them all?
Ugh, really went flat, huh?
Well, I can, but I need to hit them with this, actually. That is also strange. They're all dead. Infestation sorted. Hermit's infestation. Is that the boss? No. Ooh. There's a bunch of these flying fuckers around there. I follow the trail. I mean, it was meant to be that simple. I can't even do that. Oh my god. So much damage. Okay, I wasn't sure if I wanted to come this way, but fine, whatever.
Oh no, Privet! How could they put my beautiful friend in a cage?
I guess they were saving the meal.
Must free her.
Saving Privet for later. Okay, so he just gets to cut across. Look at that. The boss just ignores that he's there. Okay. Maybe they are friendly towards him after all, eh? Oh, he actually summons things. That's... Okay.
Some hands.
For a solo dungeon boss, that was probably one of the best ones that I've come across, actually. Fair enough. I like that. Let me go grab an apple. Talking about apples, I'm gonna eat a banana, but I'm gonna finish this.
Sweet Privet! Reunited at last! A cave exit is nearby. Come, Privet. Let's get out of here.
Okay. And the other ones? Alright, they follow. That is actually one of the problems with sheep. I remember being told when we were growing up. Is that with where one goes, I mean, they just follow, so... And they're not particularly smart, probably because of being domesticated. But I'm not sure. I mean, to be fair, maybe not, because even the ones that were always in the mountains for generations, they weren't particularly smart. And they'll go off a cliff, and literally everybody, all the others go off a cliff. They put themselves in positions that most animals will not do. Because, well, most animals will be smarter than that. Strange.
Oh, my dear Privet. I don't know how I could live without you.
Oh well, she's happy. Clearly.
I must say, and I don't usually speak ill of anyone except goats, but those Hadalids were awful. Didn't even bother to explain themselves. I'm thankful you came along to help. And Privet tells me she appreciates you as well.
I'm sure she doesn't appreciate me the same way she appreciates you. And let's leave it at that. Well, at least she doesn't look harmed.
No, thankfully. Her wool is damp and dirty, which I find offensive, but she's safe. I'll clean her right up in no time. Please, take this as a thank you from the both of us. I'm glad that not everyone is as rude as those Hadalids. High Isle feels so peaceful most of the time. That's why I like it here, a respite from all the chaos of the mainland. But recently there are Hadalids and rogue knights roaming the roads. And adventurers like you. Too much excitement for me.
What are you going to do now, Marek? And... yeah, actually, why do you think they kept Privet alive, other than for a later meal?
They fell for her charms, obviously. Who wouldn't want my sweet Privet living with them? She brightens every room, even a moldy cave. Maybe those Hadalids never intended to eat her. Yes, that must be it. She was never in danger.
Yeah. What will you do now?
First thing, Privet needs a bath. She seems a little sad at the moment, but a long soak should fix that. Then I'll make us a meal. Ah, the simple pleasures. I just want her to feel safe again.
Do you think that the Adalids will try to take it again?
You were quite stern with them. Maybe the Hadalids caught the message not to bother their neighbors. If I see them lurking around again, I will just tell them they're not welcome. I can be quite stern as well when I need to be.
Yeah, I think I was a bit more than stern with them. And for you, I don't think that's going to work out. But thank you. Right, I just remembered it is now 17:59 and there is a restroom event starting now at 6. So it is absolutely time to go. Wait, why are so many plays here? Is there like a trial entrance down here that I don't know of? What the fuck? I don't think any of these guys are from my group. I don't really recognize people from my group yet, to be fair. Well, a couple, like the ones this morning. And what he tells me where they are, none of them are here. Okay. Anyway, whatever these guys are up to, I hope they have a good evening. And I will see you all the next time. And we're just gonna chill here having the evening. Oh, they might be doing some roleplay thingy, like in Discord or whatever. And they're just here to enjoy the sunset. Or something like that. Either way, I think that's the perfect way to finish the video. Stay safe everyone, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.